Yo, guys, so I just turned 13 last week and I am so pissed. I just want to be 12 forever, man. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to do taxes. I don't want to realize how shit the world is, even though I already realized that when I was 9. And speaking of the world, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining capitalism. Now, my first video was actually about consumerism, and since that was the one with the most views, maybe I'll do another political video. Just a reminder, I'm learning as I go, so I don't have much to say about my own opinion because I'm not fully educated on this topic. Alright, so let's get on with the video. What is capitalism? Capitalism is an economic and social system where private individuals or businesses own the tools, factories, land, and resources used to make goods and operate them mainly to make a profit. The main idea behind capitalism is private ownership. This means that individuals and private organizations are allowed to own things that can be used to produce goods or services, such as businesses, land, buildings, and other property. These are not owned by the government. Most times it is owned and controlled by private individuals or companies. This socio-economic system has developed historically in several stages and is defined by a number of I'm just going to put up the word, this is the word, and elements. Private property, profit motive, capital accumulation, competitive markets, commodifications, wage labor, and an emphasis on innovation and economic growth. Capitalism is not simply the idea of making money. It is a broader system involving private property, markets, competition, investments, entrepreneurship, wage labor, and profit. The term capitalist, meaning an owner of a capital, appears earlier than the term capitalism and dates to the mid-17th century. In the United States until the 1920s, the term capitalist primarily referred to powerful businessmen due to widespread social skepticism, and criticism of capitalism and most of its ardent supporters. And guess where I got that from? Yeah, did you guess the wiki? Did you guess wiki? Yeah, I got that from the Wikipedia. Like 90% of the script is from the Wikipedia. Capitalism is a way of organizing the economy where individual people and private businesses are allowed to own property, make economic decisions, produce and sell goods and services, and earn money from their work or business. Economists, historians, political economists, and sociologists have adopted different perspectives in their analysis of capitalism and have recognized various forms of it in practice. Capitalism is most common in businesses. It's common because it forms the legal and economic foundation for how most companies operate daily. Under a capitalist system, the government does not usually own all the shops and factories and stuff. Instead, individuals and companies can own them. Capitalism is common because of a lot of things, such as private funding, meaning people can use their own money, own bank account, and own loans to start businesses. Second is price freedom. The owners can set prices however or whatever they want as long as the customers find it good, otherwise people won't like it and your business will go into a ditch. Profit keeping. After paying expenses and taxes, the owners keep the remaining money or they can reinvest it. As common and smooth for society capitalism is, it does have its cons. Everything does. But here's what they are. It can lead to big money gaps, meaning there's a large noticeable difference between two groups on different levels of wealth. Unfair treatment of workers. You see, greed is a common thing in business, and its biggest negative impact usually goes to the workers. People will be focused most on profit and not the cost of their business, meaning they'll try to spend as little as possible and pay workers the absolute minimum possible, even if it's not enough to cover the basic cost of living. And last of the cons that I'm going to cover, waste. While capitalism is praised for being efficient at creating wealth, it can be highly inefficient and wasteful in how it manages physical resources. Now, what's the difference between capitalism and communism? Capitalism uses private property and free markets to set prices and make profits. Communism uses state ownership and central planning to share wealth and remove social classes. The meaning of communism removing social classes is ending the division between the rich people who own the factories and the working class people who must work long hours just to survive. Alright, so I'm trying to keep my videos short and simple so that my device doesn't get a full storage, and for me to juggle YouTube easier with my academics. Which means now I have nothing else to say. I hope I see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.